In the first part of this exercise, we will enter the serving size information. One thing to remember is, the serving size in grams is always used to calculate the nutrient amounts. All other serving information is provided to assist the consumer in understanding the label. Next, we will review the nutrition label spreadsheet. For a typical nutrition facts label, we need to know 15 things about each ingredient, as well as the weight % of the ingredient in the formula. In 100 grams of an ingredient, we need to know the amount of calories, total fat, saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, sodium, total carbohydrate, dietary fiber, total sugars, added sugars, protein, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. In many cases, it is helpful to know the total solids content. With this in mind, we will review the ingredients and deal with any missing nutrient information. Before we display the nutrition facts label, we need to enter the serving information. Click the Common Household Unit Serving Size button. Enter 1 when prompted and click OK. Select Container from the Common Household Units drop-down. Click the Equivalent Metric Quantity Serving Size button. Enter 170 when prompted and click OK. The equivalent metric quantity unit should already be set to grams. Click the Number of Servings button. Enter 1 when prompted and click OK. We have now entered all of the serving size information. The labeling section is divided into the spreadsheet shown here and the nutrition facts label. TechWizard is designed to keep you informed. The spreadsheet provides a lot of information. The formula name and ID are displayed here. The formula here. The serving information is displayed here. Amounts for each nutrient here. The values for each nutrient include the name and units for each nutrient, recommended average daily value, amount calculated per serving, amount rounded per serving, percent of average daily value, and amount calculated for 100 grams. This spreadsheet calculates nutrient amounts for both the 1990 and 2016 label formats. We are currently viewing values for the 1990 label format. Click the Scroll to 2016 Format button. This moves us down the spreadsheet. This portion has some extra features. Notice the column with the blue cells. These cells allow the user to override calculated per serving values. When an amount is entered, it is used instead of the calculated per serving value to determine the rounded per serving amount. Notice that there is a warning at the top of the spreadsheet. Click the warning. The message states that some of the ingredients are missing values for nutrients that will appear on the nutrition facts label. This is important because if some of the nutrient values are missing, then the total amount may not be correct. Click OK to close the window. Notice that the nutrients, saturated fat and trans fat, have red backgrounds. This relates to the warning message, and is pointing out that some of the ingredients are missing values for these nutrients. Click the labeling menu. Select composition. Notice that nutrients that are missing values have a red background here too. In our case, the saturated fat and trans fat values for the strawberry base are missing. It has been established that the saturated fat and trans fat content of the strawberry base are both 0. It would be prudent to update the ingredient file so that these values are set to 0. For now, we will temporarily update the values. Enter 0 in the blue cells. Notice that saturated fat and trans fat no longer have red backgrounds. Scroll to the right until you reach potassium. The strawberry base ingredient is missing a value for potassium too. We will temporarily update the value. Enter 150 in the blue cell. To go back, click the labeling menu. Click Labeling section. The warning message has disappeared because none of the nutrients appearing on the label are missing values. This completes our presentation.